Welcome to my messy closet. My name is Yvonnedeculo, not Yolanda. You guys can read the title, so let's just jump right into the new queens from season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race. So we have 13 brand new girls this season, and we just got to meet the queens. We got the date announced for when they're going to be going on tour and showing the first part of the first episode and kind of showing us what they're capable of. I have looked into a few of these queens and have kind of followed a few of them just to kind of like get a feel for them now. I will say that some of them from their Meet the Queens really impressed me, and then other ones I feel like really fell flat. And I'm so curious to see how this season is going to go, because if it's anything like the Meet the Queens, half of them are going to really shine, and the other half are just going to be like there to fill spots. So I'm going to start with Rica. She seems like a funny girl, and I hope that she can really deliver the comedy, and I hope that she can really deliver some fantastic lip-syncing moments. I think I've been exposed to so many different types of lip-sync queens while doing drag that I want to really see something new, and I'm hoping that that's what she can give, because she kind of seemed like that's what she was offering, that she does stuff that you're not really expecting. Next we have Shea, who really rubbed me the wrong way right off the get-go. She seems really fucking fierce, like Fifi O'Hara in her current state fierce. But like, I don't know, something about her attitude just didn't gel with me. She reminds me of this performer that I've worked with who like thinks that she's everything, and like, that's cool, confidence, that's great, have it, but you don't need to come off like you're better than everybody else, and I didn't appreciate that. We have Alexis Michelle, who, if I'm being honest, I think she was trying a little too hard in her Meet the Queens. I think that there's a way that you can come off as like having a big personality and like being a seasoned drag queen, but it almost seemed like she so desperately wants to like be Bianca Del Rio and have that type of fame that I just felt like she needs to let that kind of aura go and just be authentically her. And I think that's a big problem that the girls have on Drag Race, is that they don't want to be themselves, and I want to see authentic humans. Especially we're in cycle 9 of Drag Race. Like, give us authenticity. We don't need a character. You can do a character at the club, but you're on national television. Give us bigger. Her outfit was fucking sickening though. I would wear that outfit in every single color. You could not get me to take off those clothes. Fierce house down boots, toots, magoots. Yes, God. Then we have Valentina, who I absolutely just gag over. Valentina is everything. Like, she's the clear top 3 in my opinion, and I think if she does not make a top 3, I just don't even know. I would not even be able to at all. I would not understand, because I think she has it. She has the charisma, she has the uniqueness. I don't know about nerve, but she certainly has talent. I've seen her lip sync, I've seen her perform. She's like, I don't know, she's that. She's it. And that look, it just had me gagging. Like, it was so simplistic, and yet she sold it. It was like, fuck. Yes. Then we have James Mansfield, who, if I'm gonna be honest, her voice triggers me a little bit. I don't like character voices. I think that we're men in wigs, and let's be that. You know, you don't need to pitch up your voice to try to sound more feminine. Like, Jinx Monsoon does it, and it's cute sometimes. Ben de la Creme does it, and it's cute sometimes, but it does get old after a while. Especially like what I said earlier, like, you are on television. Give us authenticity. Don't give us a character. Do that at the club, you know? And I think she's a little messy. I mean, I'm messy, but this is intentional. Some people do messy and don't realize that they're being messy. Then we have Aja, who I think right now, and I hate to compare queens, I hate doing it, but I mean, we're 9 cycles in, queens are gonna get compared. Aja seems like a more polished version of Naomi, and I'm excited for that because she seems to have 10 times more personality. So I'm excited to see how she is on the show, and I've seen videos of her performing, and she's gonna be like the lip sync diva of this season. Then we have Peppermint, who is the first openly trans queen to come on the show. We've had other queens who have come out as trans later on, like in the reunion or afterwards, but none that have come in and specifically said like, hey, I'm a trans girl and that's me. And we had, Monica's big moment on the show where she came out, but none of them have been openly trans from the get-go. So I think with that whole authenticity thing, like, she's coming full force at us and she's showing us who she is and she's not holding up any guards. So like, I really want her to go far. I didn't particularly like gag over her outfit that she was wearing, but I do love the reference and I do love what she was going with it with the Eudora from Bewitched. Like, it was just, I appreciate old references like that. Then we have Charlie Hides, who I'm absolutely slayed about. I hope that she makes it so far. She is a seasoned queen. She really knows what she's doing. She knows her face, she knows her look, and I think that she's got it. And I'm really hoping that she won't be like Penetration, where it was like, you have all this experience, but go home first episode. Like, that would be devastating, because I think that Charlie's really funny, and I think she almost has like a Lady Bunny-esque type of a personality and character, so I'm excited to see how all of that kind of plays out. Then we have Trinity Taylor, who, if I'm gonna be completely 100% honest, I don't really remember much, if anything, of her Meet the Queens. I didn't love her outfit. I thought she looked like a parakeet, like a big blue parakeet, and I didn't particularly love her attitude. So I mean, like, she's one of those queens that I'm gonna have to see more of on the show. Like, I felt that way about Pearl. When I saw Pearl's Meet the Queens, I was like, who's this bitch? But she ended up being sickening, so like, maybe that's what Trinity will be. And then we have Pheromone, who I don't know why, but she just makes me gag in the best way. I think she's so pretty, and she's so just like fun. She has just a fun personality. And I think that she's gonna be like one of those Chi-Chi types where she's just gonna like bring a really good energy to the workroom, and I'm excited to see what she does. Some people have already pointed out that the Vegas queens are always a little flat in their performances, and I'm hoping that Farrah can break out of that mold and give us something that the Vegas queens haven't given us. Next we have Sasha Velour, who I am just snatched over. Her look is flawless. Her headpiece was flawless. Her outfit was flawless. Everything about her is flawless. And I live, I die, I resurrect, and I die again, because like, she just was giving it to me. And like, that is a queen who knows their look. And like, she's my pick for top 3, like next to Valentina, because she is so sickening and I want to see all of her looks. Then we have Nina Bonina Brown, who was giving me a little bit of Acid Betty. And again, I hate to compare queens, but that's what she was giving. And if I'm spilling some of my own tea here, I think that she didn't do it as good as Acid Betty. I think Acid Betty did it better. I'm not in love with Nina's look. I thought she had a little bit too much going on, and I'm also slightly concerned about what she's gonna bring to the show. She seems like she has a big personality, and I think that'll help make up for some things, but I don't know how much of a performer she is, and I'm worried about that. Like, she almost seems like a little bit like Miss Fame, where Miss Fame didn't have a lot of performance experience, but neither did Tatiana, and Tatiana made it to top 4 in her season. So it could go either way. I just don't see Nina as much of a performer, and I feel like everything that I see of her on the internet or on Instagram is all of her at home and not really anything at the clubs. So that kind of concerns me from a performing standpoint, like what she's going to be able to bring to the lip syncs, to the challenges. Like, if she's not really a performer, what is she going to serve me other than look? Finally, we have Kimora Black, who did not impress me in her Meet the Queens at all. And I have seen her perform, and she's like hit or miss, I feel like, in my opinion. I think that her look is really pretty. I think she knows her face. She is beat. I like her outfits. I just don't know what she's gonna be able to bring to the show. House down boots. So that's all my thoughts from this unpolished mess. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Yvonnedeculo, and I will see you all again next time. Hopefully they'll have a trailer, and then I can review that. Bye!